Hello, hope you're all well. I was just clearing some of the cards for you, and now we're going to get started. If you give me a second, I'll make sure I can see your messages. Okay, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Hope you're well. Hello, Gazelful. Hope you're well. Haven't seen you here before. Have you joined us before, or is this your first time? Okay. I'm going to get started with the weekly predictions for each sign, starting on the 20th of August. You do? Okay. So you're a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. And welcome to the room. Where are you from? Where are you based, more so? So I'll just get the important, the boring stuff out of the way. So this is a general reading. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising. Can't stress enough how much I rely on it. So find out for yourself if it works for you. Also, if you'd like a private reading, my readings start at £40, and you can find my email in the description box below, and we can schedule it at a mutually convenient time. So, India, I had a feeling the way you were typing. So, where in India are you? Let's get started. And what sign are you? So, the week of the 20th, Aries. Three of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant upright. The first thing that I'm being drawn to is that if there's someone that you've been distant from, or had a fallout with, then you're gonna see them this week. And this is going to be more a traditional way of doing things. So it's not like, I don't see it completely overwhelming, or I've missed you, this, that, the other. No, I think emotions are going to be quite contained for people that this resonates. This is going to be more systematic, of how things are done, being more aware of your surroundings, per se. Mumbai. Oh, cool. I'm a Capricorn rising. Hey, Samina. Oh, thank you. Welcome. Okay, I'll get back to Aries. So yeah, I feel that there is a lot of feelings that are staying intact, because you were going with the flow, but you're also following the tradition. How people prescribed, or how things are just done. Like, you know, certain people's got to behave some way. And it's not that there is a rule book, but there's the unwritten rule book, if you know what I mean. I'm not a big follower or fan of that, but hey. So I think that's what you're going to be doing. But I feel there is a feeling of relief. There is a healing in some form of relationship is what I'm hearing for you, Aries. And for some of you, this could be marriage. For some of you, this could even be some contracts. Small percentage, I think 10 to 20% max for any contracts or business related. Rest is a relationship. It's definitely some healing happening. And I know Mercury is direct. Today, yeah, oof, it was hard for some of us, I can tell you that. So there is this energy about one, you know, the building blocks energy. I like that. One step in front of the other, one, but it's moving in the right direction. That's what I sense for you. And this card just flipped over. I don't know why this is happening so much. Happened last week as well. It was Four of Pentacles upright. So there is some stability, you know, two things. There's some stability being built. And the other point is that there is emotions that are kept intact, which I was sensing earlier, that, you know, they're not all emotions are going to come out. Certain things are going to stay well inside. And that's the best way to follow, is what I'm also hearing. So that's what we have for you, Aries. Interesting. Careful, I will be taking questions. Once I finish predictions, at that point, I open the room for questions. So let's move on to the next sign, Taurus. Six of Wands upright. Two of Pentacles upright at the bottom of the deck. And I forgot my tea. Okay. I did get this card just flipped over, which was, you know, it kind of started showing Eight of Pentacles upright. So I think there is some success here with finances for you, Taurus. You are actually winning some form of contract, some competition. For some of you, this could be even education related, for people that are studying. You've been putting in the hard work, but I feel that you are actually something that you have had to really invest time into it and money into it. You are getting success with it this week. There are signs of success even. There's more work to be done, is what I'm also hearing, but I definitely feel that you are moving forward in the right direction, and you get some acclaim because you have worked hard for it, and you might still be under some financial distress, but for some of you, but I think you're managing it really well. You are coping it very well. So finances, more work, and more acclaim is what I have for you, Taurus, this week. That is nice. So far, it's been pretty good. Samina, where are you based? Gazeful, how's Mumbai? Hot? Are we ready? Are we not? Yes, we are. Okay. Gemini. The Emperor upright. Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands in reverse. And it's funny, this just flipped because I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, and that is the Empress as well. Interesting. Emperor and Empress together. Seems like the waiting period is over. Geminis, this week for you. So because the Empress was in the hiding, I think somebody's feeling quite happy, but they're keeping that to themselves. You are manifesting your desires, your wishes, and this is with regards to the Emperor. This could be a boss, this could be the other half. I'm also hearing somebody of significance that actually, it's in the upright. So I like the fact that this person, whoever this is, who likes to be in control, I should say, not in a bad way, but they like to follow a certain pattern, and they like to build that pattern and ensure that you're going on the same pattern. And even though you might not be a big fan of following traditions, Gemini, but I feel I'm hearing you get it, and you're going to follow it, really, because maybe this is what you want to do. This is the person that's important for you, and it's been a hard new beginning. Because see what jumps out is the Ace of Swords. I mean, and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you want to be with them. This is a new beginning. It's a hard new beginning. It's not been easy. But I see something. The wait period is over, is what I'm hearing. So maybe you hear back from this Emperor this week, and things, this makes you quite happy. I'm not sure that the relationship is going to be formed this week, but you're in the right direction is the other thing as well. So whatever you've been waiting for, if you have been waiting for the Emperor to come back, then it's definitely happening this week for you, Geminis. For some of you, this could be a work opportunity as well. For those of you that love part doesn't resonate, I've been getting more and more love messages, more and more relationship and love messages. I was observing that the other day, and I thought, okay, should I move to just love messages for everyone? Just get that way, we're just focused on one. I'll think about it. So, again, people, please like, share, and subscribe. I am looking to grow this channel, so would really help if this resonates. And if you like, only if you like, please like, share, and subscribe. Because the more people you share it with, the more people that I can reach out to, and they can find out if this resonates with them, and that way you're helping me, because I hear that a lot of these general readings are resonating with you. If they are, then I'd probably say this is, I'd appreciate, thank you, by your likes and shares and subscription for people who've been watching and not subscribed. So next sign, after Gemini. No, we've done Taurus. Cancer. That's the one. Six of Cups, upright. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles, upright. Cancer, you are coming back together with someone. For some of you, this could actually literally be an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, for others, I mean, I think this is more for men, the message that I just got. So, maybe there is this Aries, Virgo, or Capricorn woman in your, I was going to say life, but Spirit stopped me from saying that, in your peripheral life. So you've known them, they're somebody from your past, and this is a soulmate. And there is some form of connection being formed again. Maybe there is communication and more communication this week for you. And maybe you get together for some of you. So in just doing things that you used to do in the past for some of you. Now, that was categorically, I get that there's this woman feel from the Queen of Pentacles. For others, I'm actually getting that this could be, for my female viewers, Cancerians, dual messages. You are actually, for some of you, you are getting together with somebody from your past, and this could very well, it's a general reading, could be any sign, but I think it could be an earth sign. For others, you're actually coming back and spending time with your family. Maybe you're visiting family for some of you. Or this could be a family inheritance or some financial gain from your family. Yeah. I get a lot of stability. Now, the stability could be tangible in terms of money. And there's definitely good financial feel that I get for you, Cancer, this week. This is just you coming back together with your family for some of you. Maybe they've been away and now you come back. And this brings some gifts for you. You know, they bring some gifts for you. For some of you, this is one of the messages I'm getting. For others, you're just happy to be with people that you resonate with. And this could be soul family or real family, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of love feel here. For some of you, this could very well be, like I said, coming together with a soulmate from your past, and they could be any sign. What I'm hearing. But this is what I'm getting for you this week, Cancer. Coming together with family and soul family. So let's move forward after that. I can see the energy has kind of shifted a bit. I know we've still got Mars retrograde, so Leo. Materialism card in reverse, and the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups upright. Okay. You are letting go of things that were binding, toxic, or keeping you entangled, Leo. You're letting go of them. And this could be because of a water sign in your life that is trying to make her way in, is what I'm hearing. So maybe this is someone you know, and things have not gone as planned, and now you let go of your thoughts which were binding you, your fears that were binding you is also what I'm hearing. For others, this is you letting go of things that you fear. And this brings you into a much more emotionally stable position. Now, this could have to do with toxic relationships as well. And for some of you, this could be a relationship where there are more than two parties involved. For some of you, I'm hearing that too. So, and for others, you're bound. Maybe you're in a relationship for money, or and you know that you need to get out of this, but this week something happens and you choose to go with you choose to be more emotionally stable because you're letting go of this fear, is what I'm getting for you, Leos. For others, this is somebody else, and maybe you get a reading and this helps you get a perspective, really. I do like this materialism card in reverse, no doubt about that. And I like the Queen of Cups because she's in control of her emotions and she is happy in that place. That's the best place for her to be, in the upright. So I definitely feel, Leo, that even though for some of you this could be you might have water in your somewhere in your chart, and this makes you feel quite emotionally fulfilled. So what's your other signs? I've just been given the message about as well. But I like the feeling of not being entangled for you this week. And this could be that the Queen of Cups shows you the way, or for others, this is the way you feel more stable, more grounded is also what I'm getting, even though I know this is not an earth sign. But and you're a fire sign. But I don't see that here. I see calmness, stability, and being grounded. Yeah, I have to say that. Okay, so I'm definitely liking the messages so far. Let's move forward with Virgo. The High Priestess upright. Page of Cups upright at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Virgos, for some of you, you're actually enhancing your sixth sense, as direct as that. You've been wanting to do this for quite some time, and there's somebody who helps you get there, is also what I'm hearing for some of you. Now, for others, this is somebody else that you get guidance from who is psychically inclined, like me. And I'm getting it, so I'm going to say it. That you have, even though you want to be psychically connected, maybe with and through this person, but there might be other motives as well, and not in a bad way. Maybe you are attracted to this person, and you're sending messages that are quite endearing, because you feel there is more to them that you'd like to know. It's as simple as that. I don't see, a big, but I think this is a message which is quite endearing. For others, this is you enhancing your psychic ability, Virgos, and that helps you either deliver this message, or this gives you an insight. I think I'm not getting a big love feel here. Let me be 100% honest. But what I'm getting here is that there is a beautiful little message that comes through, or there is a hidden love or beautiful feeling. I don't know if it's all that love right now. It's it's the initial spark that I'm hearing, that you're trying to, maybe you've kept it hidden and now it comes out. For some of you, that can happen as well, or the other person does it. But I'm getting more you. This is more you. You have got this inside, and now you get through maybe a certain medium, try to get this out. Not maybe in a blatant way, but certainly much more subtle is what I'm hearing. But there's definitely something psychically as well as psychically which gets the emotion, which helps get the emotion out, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you. This was hard to interpret there, because I was getting all these different, how would I put this all together? So yes, for some people you're becoming more psychically aware, for sure. And you can sense when somebody has these feelings as well, Virgos. So, interesting message. Let me know how this resonates. Please, again, for people who haven't, thank you for people who have. For others, please like, share, and subscribe. And we shall continue. Okay. Page of Swords upright, Libra. Oh, I just went on. I didn't even say Libra. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. We got this for another sign just a few minutes ago, didn't we? Leo, I think. Oh, and the cards just wanted to come out. So this is, let me go one by one actually. This was Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, and the bottom of the deck now becomes the Knight of Pentacles upright. Okay, so I think there is a message for some of you that you're receiving, Librans, or passing even, or sending a message one way or the other. And this could be with regards to someone who you're emotionally connected with, is what I'm hearing. And for others, this is somebody who is emotionally mature and secure. For others of you, I'm getting that you're watching them, you're trying to know what's happening with them. Some of you, this could be an earth sign as well. And maybe there were a lot of options, and now they're nailing down the option, and you are the person that they're nailing down. Now, and it could be that they were also quite confused, and now they think, okay, let me see what I can do. It's as simple as. Something as little as even. Yeah, I'm getting two feels. One is that there is an action that comes across, and you know the message, Page of Swords, it's not the most eloquently put message. Let me put it like that, but it still makes you feel that, you know what, there is room to grow here. Because I feel that this Queen of Cups, even though I know Librans, we are an air sign, and this Page of Swords could be anybody would rather say that's us. But I'm thinking, I'm getting more that, you know, for any of us who have water in our signs, this could be that emotionally secure is what I'm getting. So maybe something that we thought was over isn't over, comes back around, and has a habit of moving slowly but surely. And it makes us feel emotionally secure. For others, this is, I have to say, this is trying to keep an eye on someone. And, you know, and there's somebody else who comes in into the picture is what I'm hearing. And the other person might be an earth sign is what I'm getting. So there could be multiple scenarios. One could be, now for others, this could be one air sign who's younger, and then an earth sign that comes in, or a work connection, one way or the other. And the other part is that, and you're spoiled for choice, and you've got to make one choice. And one of them you know already. I think maybe you know both parties, one more than the other, is what I'm getting. So there's a bit of a choice here, even though I don't have any choice questions. But I get that you might not have to make a choice, but there's definitely more than one options presenting itself to you. And definitely one that you thought was over. So let's see how that pans out, eh? So Mina, I will open the room. So at the end of predictions. So yeah, I can take up your question then. Scorpio. 9 of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands upright. Okay, first, for some of you, there's a message coming from a younger, I almost said air sign, air stroke fire sign, who were being quite, can I say, uptight. And now they don't feel as defensive, so they're opening up. And this might just be, you know, a little message to say, hi, how are you doing? As simple as. Now, for others, this is actually you opening up to wider possibilities, further possibilities. maybe work related, Scorpio. You are opening up to possibilities that take you further afield, different continents is what I'm hearing. Or you have more something, or maybe just a little idea that makes you feel, you know what, I want to do this and get out of my comfort zone and do this to expand. For some of you Scorpios, there's definitely some form of international feel with this, whether there is a message which is based about travel, you traveling. Even for some of you, this could be very well you, but I'm definitely getting a travel feel, and something that was more restricted now comes out of the restriction and feels more open, whether it's you making travel plans or somebody else who's restricted and now opening up to you, and they're not based in the same country. So there's definitely a travel and an openness, or letting go of anything which was more restrictive this week for you Scorpios. And this could be expansion in business through this as well for you. So let's move forward. You're welcome, Samina. I know I've been trying to do this properly, but the reason I actually decided that I'm going to take all questions at the same time is because my screen, honestly, it's hard for me to get back on to the top of the deck of the chat window. I don't know why. Don't ask me, but that's how it is apparently. That's why it takes ages, and I'm on a timer here as well, so I need to finish. So that's why, and I want to make sure I can get to as many people possible within that time. Hence, I'm trying to do this for all of us. Okay, so next sign, Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles, reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Empress upright. Nice. For some of you Sagittarians, I'm getting that there is some financial support or help. This is bizarre because normally with this card, Six of Pentacles in reverse, I get that you're asking for some finances. And for some of you, this could be that, you're receiving them and you feel quite happy and fulfilled. For others, this is actually in reverse. So somebody else is asking for numbers. I think somebody else is taking the finances, is what I'm getting. They're actually they're going to ask you for money. They're going to ask you to invest money or take some money, or whichever way. There's some money involved, which makes you feel actually quite, maybe this is money that, let me try and actually sense this so I'm on the right track. Maybe you are in a very comfortable position, and this is someone asking you for help or asking you for money for some of you. So definitely get that there is money being, somebody else is actually involved and the money is being asked of you. So maybe you've come into some winnings and now you're, this is family or somebody who's actually invested money and now they're taking money back because there is returns on it. You're in a much safer, sound position at the moment, Sagittarius. So I think you're willing to do this as well. You're willing to kind of go your own way for some of you and let this person loose. This is a general message, so please take what resonates and please watch your other signs as well to get more clarification, because I'm definitely getting some money feel, but I'm also getting that you are actually, for this to, just because this is happening, you feel much more comfortable and secure, and this is what you wanted. You wanted to actually maybe do things by your own, maybe have your money, and now maybe you had a joint venture with somebody and now they're asking for their money out, but you have now secured already a good position to be able to do that, so you can do this all by yourself. This could be another air sign, is also what I'm getting, Sagittarius. So, you know, this, whatever this is, actually makes you feel quite happy and fulfilled. And for others, this is somebody else asking you to be with them, but you're not willing to follow the lead. You want to be able to manifest things yourself. And the person involved is somebody who likes to drive things forward for you. And you're like, no. It's a very peculiar message, Sagittarians. So I hope this resonates. And, you know, if it does, let me know. I know you can still drop me a message. I know YouTube is changing that, so I don't know. Because I know you can't send me, you can't drop me a line after. But drop me a message, or, you know, let me know in an email if this does resonate with any of you. Because this is quite an interesting message, for sure. But what I like is that the Empress, nonetheless, whoever this other party is asking you for something, asking of you of something, you still feel quite secure. And maybe this is something that you want. You know, whatever they're asking of is something you've been waiting for. So, let's move forward. Capricorn. We got this for another sign. Materialism reverse, Leo. That's who we got it for. So please watch your sun, moon, and rising. 10 of Pentacles upright. Nice. This week, I'm hearing it's about family inheritance for some of you. You're facing your fears, and this gives you the result that you want. And this might actually, no. For some of you, you're facing your fears with regards to an inheritance, and now now you know how to move forward. What you need to do to move forward. Thank you. Oof. Yeah, as straightforward as that. And for some of you, this is actually, if not inheritance, this is about family. This is about whatever you need to face your fears about with regards to family, you do. And you're in a much better situation from then, that point onwards. I'm guided to take another card from the bottom. Page of Cups, upright. Ace of Pentacles, upright. And Four of Wands, upright. I like that. And you know, funnily enough, one of the cards that wanted to stick out at the bottom, that I know which one it is Three of Swords in reverse. So, even though you saw me shuffling, you could hear me at least. So I think what this means is that for some of you, this is that inheritance. For some of you, this is actually with regards to a family home. You get the message, and you know, things start moving forward because you are facing your fears. And this might not all happen this week, but at least you get onto the right track, and you receive messages so you can move forward. You know, and this is maybe something happens and you have to confront things for things to move forward, is what I'm hearing. This gives you the happy financial family feel this week. And for others, this could be facing fears with regards to a relationship as well. And this gives you some stability in it after you are willing to face your fears, Capricorn. But there is definitely more financial and inheritance and family feel than romance, is what I'm getting. There's some healing there as well with regards to this. So there is healing into the situation. Maybe you've been doing healing, or somebody from the spirit world is helping you heal, helping this situation heal for you as well. So that's what I get for you. Interesting messages, some of them at least. Next sign, Aquarius. Queen of Swords upright. Lovers upright. Readers that have been watching me probably know what's coming. And I know you are all connected to this part of the world, so you probably know what I'm going to say. Aquarians, there are two sides to the story, is what I'm getting. So let's start with our female viewers. You are going to be cutthroat this week. You are not going to follow your feelings so much, even though it's going to be a hard job for you. I am also getting that. But I think you're going to use your head over your heart this week and let go of any BS with regards to a relationship. Basically, this means that somebody who has been a part of your life is going to this is so, I'm going to say this is pretty cool actually. In Lover's card, it's going to be hard to show. The person here has got a pigeon on the hand, the male here. So there is a message that comes through. You know, in old times, people used to send messages through pigeons. That's what I got guided to say. So there's a message that you hear from someone, but you are not willing to put your emotion or yourself out for this person anymore, because even though you want to, but the result, you know, you don't want to go around in circles, and this is why you are not going to let your heart take this decision and move forward with this. And some of you that were hoping to get intimate time, I think you were going to say you're not up for it like this, because guess what? Just underneath that was Two of Cups in reverse. You know, the love that you want is not there, or is not there yet for some of you. But yeah, it's the love. It's, you know, there is more passion, and I know Lover's card is for love as well, but I'm getting more raw attraction rather than feeling of love. You know, I'm hearing more passion than love. Let me put it this way. And you're not gonna fall for that one. That was for my female Aquarians. Okay, that was really weird, because I've not done that for any other sign, but it's only this message that wanted to come through this way. For others, for male Aquarians or people who are interested in females, this is someone else in your life who is not going to fall. I mean, the message is the same. The only difference is this is someone else, and she is, you know, another air sign, a Libra. I heard Capricorn. Maybe then, yeah, you know, there's always sun, moon, and rising, not to forget. So this is someone else, and it's a female, and you're going to extend an olive branch, is what I'm hearing, Aquarians. But I'm not sure it'll give you the result that you were aiming for. Like I said, intimacy, I don't see happening at the level expected. Whoever initiates that this week. And that's because the real feeling of love is yet to come, or not there. So it's a 50-50 split. Not there yet, at least, is what I'm hearing. Okay, that was Aquarius. Interesting. Gazful, I will open the room. Not long to go now, so then please give me your question at that time, and I can start then. And it'll be first come, first serve at that point once I'm ready. So it's only fair, you know, because otherwise I'll miss out on your question or somebody else's question. So let's do it once I start. Next sign, Pisces. Queen of Cups upright, bottom of the deck. High Priestess upright. Oh wow. I'm actually getting two different feelings here. There is something that you have hidden, Pisces. Because I think for some of you, this is you. And for others, this is someone else. So there's some part of you that is hidden. But on the outskirts, you are actually quite emotionally secure, is what I'm getting. For others of you, you're as good as consulting a psychic. And this is something that you are not going to let go. Others are not going to know about it, is basically what I'm trying to say. So there is a hidden part of you that others don't know. And this could be, as we know, water signs, Pisces, there is a psychic side to you that others don't know. And you might be diving into that, and that makes you feel quite emotionally secure, is the message here. So whatever it is that is related to psychic work is going to do well. It's going to help you move forward in a much more progressive way, is what I'm getting for you, Pisces. For others of you, this could be somebody else who is psychically inclined, helping you feel more emotionally stable. Or if you know this person, the relationship becomes more emotionally stable. For some of you, is what I'm getting. But yeah, there is, I can't help it, but there is all about everything that was, and maybe for some of you, you've been doing it hidden and now it comes out in the open. So one way or the other, it's all your emotions feeling more secure with your psychic self, or through psychic messages, or with a psychic. So that was that. Let me see, because I see that. Let me see if I can go back to the questions actually, just for this time, because I see there weren't as many, only because of that. Samina, I'll take yours first. You want to know how? Oh wow, that's a big question. Let's just see what we get. How will disregard married life be for Samina and Darcy? Oh. Okay, so Samina, you've asked me this, so I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck, which I never usually look at in my personal questions, but I've been more and more inclined to it, so I'm going to go with it. It's Four of Cups upright. I think somebody's more invested into this, or is going to be more invested into this than the other party. I'm not getting a bad feel, honestly. I think what I get is there is a lot of family involvement. This could be your soulmate as well, and I mean, to start with, this is a wish fulfillment. So, there's going to be celebrations. There's going to be a lot of people involved. There's going to be parties. And you're going to feel quite happy and content. And it could be that there's family involved here as well. Maybe you live with family, or family come and visit. There's a change of location from your usual place, is what I'm getting. And there is financially, there are two. I'm getting a good feel that there is, even though you'll have to juggle finances, but you'll create stability. There'll be stability to be created. And with regards to finances, I think you're going to have to be quite stern, is what I'm hearing. So I definitely feel there's going to be more stability. That could be, I don't know if this person or any of you have kids already. This could also be that there are kids in the offing. If it's not family, then it could be kids that are already there or would be coming not long to go. But what I like is that you're going to be following your psychic, you're just going to be more and more inclined into following your intuition and listening to your psychic spirits to help this move forward. And I think from what I see, this is, with one card spread, it's hard to see for a very long time. So, I have to be honest. I do feel a change of location is important here. I do feel family or kids' involvement is important here. And the fact that you'll be adding stability through juggling finances is what I'm getting here. So I still get a good feel. Feels like an Indian family scenario here. But yeah, I think most important, because you got the High Priestess as your outcome, rely on your gut feel with regards to this and everything else that surrounds you post marriage. And this is gonna take work, is what I'm hearing. But it's all good. Like all marriages do, I hear. I have never been married, so can't comment on that. Hope that helps. So let's move forward. Gazelful, your question is even, sorry. Okay, so I don't think I feel. Let me sense, because I think the cards were just trying to give me more information. Soon is quite subjective, is what I'm hearing. This could take from anything from 1 to 2 years. And with that particular, you said Rajasthani Rajput, I think you will have more than one options, and at least one of the options is going to be based further afield, which is going to be more attractive, and they are not going to be this from Rajasthani Rajput that you say. So, one of them is definitely going to be, but the other one not, and the one that is not is going to be quite attractive too for you. So. Hi, Red Moon. Hello, Mia. How are you doing? Okay, Red Moon. Will you get a scholarship? I'm hearing you will, but not next year. You'll have to wait longer. Hey, Powerline. Okay, so I've got 1 minute more to go, and then I'll close the room for any questions. Okay, good timing, Powerline. Sure is Gazelful. Isn't that a better way to do? Okay. You'll be successful in exams coming soon. Yes, you will be. That's a good answer, eh? Okay. So there you go, Pauline. You knew it as much as I did. So you're welcome. You're welcome, Pauline. Okay, Red Moon, good job. We've got just 10 seconds. I'll take your question as your last question. Have you asked me a question already? Yeah, you did. Sorry. Sorry, Red Moon, only one question. Hello. I'm sure you've been around, and thank you for joining. And I'm now stuck again with pronouncing your name. Was it Cecil? Cecil? Yeah, that'll be the last one then. Oh, thank you, Gazeful. If you tell me how to pronounce your name, I'll give you the last question. Klessel, Kleckel. Let me know, because then otherwise I'll be closing the room. So Cecile, that's the one. Your profile name always gets me. So Cecile, that's the one. Such a beautiful name. I wish YouTube would have done that justice to it, or your profile name, unless you wanted it that way. Okay, Cecile, I'll take your question. And that'll be the last question, people. Cecile, are you still around? You're welcome. Okay, you're asking. Cecile, it's going to take some time. If you're willing to wait, then yes, they are somebody who's going to take their time when it comes to commitment, because they're evaluating. They're right now not at the committing stage. It's going to take some time. Slow process is what I'm hearing. Not as soon as you expect, basically, is what it is. So Samina, I've taken up your question, dear. So go back and listen. Yours was the first question I took. Because I said that in the end, but then, I thought there were only a couple of questions, so I took it nonetheless. I know, Cecile. I know. I can tell you, I know exactly what you mean. But I guess there are reasons for things to happen at the right time. So anyway, I hope this helped. Please like, share, and subscribe, everyone. I know I say it often enough. I hope if you like to, that'll really help me. So have a great week, everyone. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscriptions even. Some days. I know Mercury's going direct today, so we can count today on some glitches. Have a great week, and I shall see you very soon. And if you like a reading, drop me a line in the description box below. So have a great week, and I shall speak to you soon.